everyone. I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ market site in New York. And today we have a special guest with us, the CEO of Asia Biofuel Corporation, ABC, a key player in the biofuel industry for over a decade in Vietnam. And so with me is Mr. Tran. It's a pleasure to have you here, hear about what you're doing in Vietnam.
Thank you very much, Jane.
Yes.
It is truly an honor to be here and share more about Asia Biofuel Corporation stories. As the CEO, I'm excited to provide insights into the company and the groundbreaking initiatives we are undertaking.
So let's start. Just briefly introduce yourself. Tell us what inspired you to jump into the biofuel industry.
Absolutely. My name is Tran Hoai Dương. I am the CEO and the founder of Asia Biofuel Corporation. I started my business 20 years ago in Vietnam, and the inspiration for me to jump into biofuel industry actually happened 20 years ago when I started my business profession. At that time, I did the business in the production and export of agricultural products. Then my clients always ask me, "Hey, Mr. Tran, do your products and your company comply with the environmental, social governance, ESG, or sustainable development criteria?" At the time, that was somewhat very new to me. And then, of course, we did not have that. Then I had to study and did a very deep research about this matter and found the essence and the necessity of this matter. Actually, by that time, also very less people in the ASEAN countries ever discussed about this definition. But I assumed that this would be on the top of any regional and international agenda very soon, as the climate change and heavy pollution are happening quickly all around the world due to the industrialization process. And the use of the fossil fuels is the main cause of this. So all the governments would have to find the solution for the cleaner energy sources rather than relying on fossil fuels. Then biofuel has become the ideal and correct answer, as it is very important for the transportation sector, whether it is road transportation, sea transportation, or air transportation. As you can see here now, everyone is talking about the sustainable aviation fuel.
Yes.
And that the fact that biofuel will be gradually replacing the traditional fossil fuels is an irreversible trend at the moment. Then we recognize the immense potential for biofuel as a sustainable energy source and felt compelled to contribute to this dynamic and evolving industry.
Now, as you mentioned, I mean, globally, we're seeing the trends head toward sustainable fuels, biofuels. What particularly are some of the trends in the Southeast Asia region?
Absolutely. The biofuel industry in ASEAN countries is propelled by robust growth factors. Biofuel consumption in ASEAN is projected to grow at 4.7% per year until 2050. Underlining its increasing role in the regional energy landscape. Countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam are key players, each with a varying degree of biofuel production and blending mandates aimed at increasing the use of biofuel in their energy mix. These nations are among the top producers of agricultural products like palm oil and sugarcane, which are crucial feedstocks for biodiesel and ethanol production, respectively.
And your strategy, interesting, it involves the McDonaldization of biofuel business. So what do you mean by that exactly?
Absolutely, Jane. That is our initiative. Our approach focuses on maximizing and optimizing the efficiency and the profitability by leveraging our proprietary intellectual property to assist partners in jumpstarting into biofuel production businesses very quickly. This collaboration enables us to scale our operations while minimizing the capital expenditure, ultimately benefiting all stakeholders involved.
Let's talk about your fundraising strategy as well. So talk about ABC's light asset corporate strategy, how it ties into your fundraising goals.
Certainly, Jane. ABC is adopting an asset-light corporate strategy, wherein the feedstock and raw materials are procured and consigned to the outsourced processing plant contractor we call OPC to produce the end products for sale to ABC clients. The estimated working capital for procurement is about 20 million US dollars. Then ABC will specify and acquire up-to-date equipment for the OPC and assist in securing the funding and the bank loans for the purchase of property, plant, and equipment, PPE, by the OPC. The shortlisted OPC estimates the need for 40 million US dollars to upgrade and supplement the new equipment into the current 40 million US dollar PPE. Then ABC commits to a long-term 10 plus 10 year outsourced contract with the OPC to lease the plant and production services at 10% of the total PPE cost as a yearly fee payable quarterly in advance at a rate of 2.5%.
So impressive financial, both in fundraising and in terms of potential for profit. Shed some light on your growth projections and the commitments from your customers that you have so far.
Definitely, Jen. We are experiencing a robust annual growth rate of 66%. Moreover, for the year 2024, we have also secured commitments from esteemed customers, such as Ruffles in Financial Resources, Maharani Energy Gateway, and Petro International, who have each committed to purchase 50,000 metric tons of biofuel ethanol from us.
Now, you're seeking 20 million US dollars in funds for various purposes. Talk a little bit about how those funds will be used, their significance in terms of what your business objectives are.
The 20 million US dollars funds will primarily be allocated towards procuring the feedstock, covering the operating expenses, and leasing costs for outsourced production center, OPC. This investment is crucial for enhancing our production capacity and efficiency.
Now, before we wrap up, is there anything else that you'd like to share with viewers about ABC's vision and plans?
I'd like to express our deep gratitude for the opportunity to share our story on the show. At ABC, we are dedicated to innovation, sustainability, and leadership in the biofuel industry. We are excited about the opportunities ahead and the positive impact we can continue to make. If you are interested in investing in us, please feel free to visit asiabiofuel.apexipo.info to learn more.
Okay. Mr. Tran, thank you so much for joining us. Very interesting to hear about what's going on in biofuels in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on the show. It has been my great pleasure.